Hiya, welcome to LSB Feasters radio channel where we keep great radio from the past alive, and today we are playing some audio from Tract, better known to many as the Greaseman. He really truly is a one-of-a-kind air personality. In this era when you have 3 and 4 and 5 people doing a morning show together, he did it all by himself. And boy, did he create some comedy gold. He got the name the Greaseman from back in his days when he was on the radio when he was in college. Back when everybody would say, I'm cooking, you know, like, I'm cooking with the Temptations or cooking with the Four Tops. Well, to show that he was cooking harder than anybody else, he would say, I'm cooking with heavy grease. And he said it so often, his fellow jocks started calling him the Greaseman. And it stuck. For many years, Dougie T was the name he used on the air, but then he created this persona, you know, kind of like an older, middle-aged guy, kind of big-bellied truck driver with a lot of swagger. And over the years, he started using listeners and used their phone calls to help launch him into bits and stories. Grease even created his own language, so nothing was taboo. He could talk about anything he wanted, and his listeners knew what he was talking about. Grease is probably best known for his days at DC 101, WWDC in Washington, where he ruled Washington radio in the 1980s and 1990s. Hey, if you like what you hear, feel free to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel too if you like. All right, let's go back with the Greaseman on WAPE, Jacksonville.
Hey, Linda, I know that you and Jerry Brown are kind of involved in everything, but I was wondering if you'd like to maybe hear me do what it must be like to be a lawman.
No!
Just one story?
No!
Okay. That's the way you feel about it. I can take a hint. Go ahead, hit the road. That's okay. There's a lot of people that want to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, it's okay. I can always slit my throat. Don't worry about me. Brutally rejected again. It's 18 minutes after 9 here at the Big Ape, and the time has come for brutality. It's time to wonder what it must be like to strap on a gun and pin on a badge and become a lawman. Well, with all these hijackings going to Cuba, they got you in plain clothes. Yeah, they got you on loan to the government as a sky marshal. You slip on board the plane with the main body of passengers. You got your .357 tucked in a shoulder holster under your suit jacket. Everybody else, you look like a businessman. But inside, you're ready to handle any danger. When suddenly, a couple of Cubans come on board. You've been trained to look for the shiftiness in their eye, the perspiration on their brow, any signs that indicate they may be a little nervous. They may be trying to fly back to their homeland. Sure enough, the plane takes off, and you got your eye on them Cubans. They're murmuring back and forth. You hear them saying, Cuba, Cuba. Tengo que go to Cuba. Well, before you know it, the plane gets up to 30,000 feet. The seatbelt sign goes off, the no smoking sign goes off, and they jump up. They say, Attenzione! We have a bottle of gasoline here! We have a cigarette lighter! We will go to Cuba, and we will light the gasoline! Well, they're playing my song, you say to yourself. As you jump to your feet, you reach under your shoulder, you grab that .357, you level it at the Cubans and say, all right, hold it, police! The Cubans spin around and they look at you, holding that lighter in one hand, that bottle of gasoline in the other. And you get that .357 pointed right at them. They say, all right, police. Put the gun down or I will light the gasoline. You say, listen, buddy, you light that gasoline, you'll be dead before you can flick your bick. Well, it's a standoff for a second, and then you can see his thumb tensing. You can see he's about to light the bick. Yeah! Blam! You let fire with a shot from the .357. You shoot the bottle right out of his hand. The only problem is the bullet goes right through the window behind the Cuban. And since you're flying at 30,000 feet, it causes rapid decompression, and people start flying out the window. They get sucked out like macaroons. clothes. The housewife from Sheboygan, the salesman from New Jersey. One by one, all the passengers go flying out of the window. The Cuban's trapped under the seat, so he's okay. Then the plane crash lands at the airport. The pilot and co-pilot and the engineer are killed, but you got your man. You saved the plane. You smile proudly to yourself and say, that's one plane that ain't going to Cuba.
Diamond story sails.
Oh, lovely. 22 minutes after 9 here at the Big 8 with the Greaseman. Well, there will be a couple of clouds overhead, but that sun will be a-blazing, the temperature a-raising. It's gonna be a hot one today. I got all the sweating. Don't let me be forgetting. My mother-in-law's coming. Yeah, we'll have a high coming today, 88 degrees. Watch out for afternoon sun, but all in all, it should be pretty good. Right now it's 81 at Jacksonville's Big 8. Another link in his seemingly endless chain of hits that's driving my life away. Dempsey's ready to provide me with blessed, totally satisfying relief. Stand by for the Hoyle Dempsey action-packed wacky review.
During this recession,
More power to you.
Okay, got me swallowing. It's 47 minutes after 9 here at the Big 8 with the Greaseman. Yeah, well, I guess it's time. I guess it's time. Pull on my boots. Time to pull on my boots and go walking on out of here. Well, that's it for me. Time to hit the highway. Actually, that was just a sound effect of boots and spurs. But hell, my Gucci loafers don't make any noise.
happy trails to you.
Arrivederci.
Till we meet
Yeah, thank you there, Roy. Is he still alive?
Yeah, buddy, he's still going. Him and Dale both alive.
All right. The horse died, though.
Horse died.
Yeah, 9:30. Rambling Raft Race headquarters. Greaseman, I've got some advice to give you here.
All right, I'm ready.
Before you leave, I
I'm
see
ready.
you're getting ready to take off in the good truck grease there.
Uh-huh.
And I just wanted to remind you not to pick up any crippled hitchhikers.
What?
Well, they slow you down and everything. You got to take time to get them in. Sometimes, you know, a hitchhiker will share gas with you. I have nothing against it. But you don't want to be picking up no cripples.
First of all, they're not crippled. They're handicapped. Handicapped people, Mr. Dempsey. And second of all, if anybody needs a ride, it's a handicapped person.
You made me feel real bad.
You should feel bad.
I want to take that back.
You better.
Take back everything I said.
You damn well better, buddy.
feel so bad about saying not to pick up any crippled hitchhikers.
Yeah, you should feel bad about it.
I do, buddy. I do. Don't pick up any handicapped hitchhikers. End of the night here, 9:37 with Hoyle Dempsey on the new 690. You still hanging around here, ain't you, buddy?
Yeah, buddy, I'm hanging around.
What are the new owners in town?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they are. And I thought, they might need me to drive them somewhere or something, so I figured I'd stay near a phone.
To drive them somewhere.
Well, you never know. They're new in town, and in case they need anybody, kind of take them around, show them the sights of Jacksonville. I'd be happy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just kind of waiting by the phone in case Mr. Eastman calls me.
In case he calls, you be willing to drive his little daughter anywhere, like to the zoo?
Yeah, the zoo. I love little Amy, and I'd be happy to take her. Wherever she went, she calls me Uncle Greasy. I think it's real cute, and I give her horsey back. Horsey.
But I tell you something, you're a tail kisser.
I ain't a tail kisser. Dempsey, why do you constantly say that? I'm being helpful. I ain't a tail kisser.
You are a tail kisser, Betty. You trying to hang on to that job, ain't you?
Well,
Trying to hang on to the big
yes, I
buck?
would like to keep my position with the Big 8.
I tell you what, with me, buddy, it's all talent.
Talent Hill.
What?
I said Talent Hill, buddy.
Don't you believe that that's where it's really at in this business?
I know where you're coming
The
from.
artist in me will not let me.
Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Only reason you got your job is because you know where the skeleton is buried. Hello? Hey. I'm speaking to you from the Big 8 basement because I just got a shipment of Sunshine products in. Fig bars and Cheez-Its and wheat wafers and hi-hos and Viana fingers. Well, the second the delivery man came through the door with all that stuff, everybody here at the Big 8 just attacked me. I said, get back! Get back! Yeah. So I ran out here to the basement and locked the door so I can sample the Sunshine products in peace. And the first one I'm going to sample, I've had many Sunshine products, but for some reason I never got around to having the fig bars. So let me open it. This is an actual test. I'm actually opening it here in the basement. Can't get it open. Come on, I only got 60 seconds here. I shouldn't have bit my... Oh, here it is. It's open now. Ooh. Ooh, so fresh, so soft. And now the test. Oh, God. I think I'm in love. It even soothes my pyorrhea. Oh, it's good. Fig bars, Sunshine, baked with 100% vegetable shortening.